It's 11 o'clock at night. You're tired. Your eyes hurt. You told yourself you'd sleep an hour ago, and yet your thumb keeps moving, pulling the feed down, down, down. A plane crash, a scandal, a war on the other side of the planet, a stranger's life falling apart in real time. None of it helps you. None of it touches your actual life, and you cannot look away. Here's the strange part. You don't even enjoy it. You feel worse afterward, heavier, more anxious. You know this, and tomorrow night, you'll do it again. So why does your brain drag you back to the very thing that hurts it? The answer isn't in your phone. It isn't in the news. It's buried 300,000 years deep in a mind that was built for a world that no longer exists. And once you understand it, you'll never look at a headline the same way again. Go back with me. Not 100 years, not 1,000, tens of thousands. The air is cold enough to crack your lips. The world is white and gray and endless. Your ancestors are here, huddled around a small fire at the mouth of a cave, and the night beyond that fire is full of things that want to eat them. Now, imagine two of them, two early humans sitting at the edge of that firelight. Call them the calm one and the nervous one. The calm one is relaxed. The wind moves through the brush nearby, a soft rustle, and he doesn't even turn his head. Probably nothing. Probably just the wind. He goes back to staring at the flames. The nervous one hears the same rustle, and his whole body locks. His heart slams. His eyes snap toward the sound. His muscles flood with the urge to run. Probably nothing. But his brain refuses to assume that. His brain treats that rustle as a leopard until proven otherwise. Most nights, it really is just the wind. The nervous one wastes his energy. He looks paranoid. He looks foolish. But here is the brutal arithmetic of survival. The calm one can be right 1,000 times. He only has to be wrong once. One night, the rustle isn't the wind, and the calm one, the relaxed, reasonable, well-adjusted one, is simply gone. He leaves no children. He leaves no story. His calm dies with him in the dark. The nervous one survives. He always survives, and his nervous, twitchy, danger-obsessed brain gets passed down to the next generation, and the next, and the next. You are descended from the nervous ones. Every single one of your ancestors, going back hundreds of thousands of years, won a contest where the prize for losing was death. And the winning strategy was always the same. Assume the worst. Pay attention to the threat. Survive to see the morning. This is the thing scientists call the negativity bias, and it is not a flaw in your brain. It is the entire reason your brain exists at all. Let me show you how deep this goes. In a calm, quiet experiment far away from any leopard, psychologists showed people two kinds of images: happy faces and angry faces hidden in a crowd. And the brain found the angry face faster, every time. A friendly smile can wait, a threat cannot. Your brain processes bad news on a different track than good news. A threat gets a shortcut, a fast, hot, electric path straight to the part of you that reacts before you can think. Good news takes the slow road. It has to be considered, weighed, filed away. This is why one cruel comment can erase 100 kind ones. This is why you remember the single bad moment of an otherwise perfect day. This is why a relationship can survive 1,000 small joys, but break on a handful of sharp words. The bad simply weighs more. It always has. Because for your ancestors, the bad could kill you, and the good could wait. But it goes further than just noticing danger. Watch what happens around that fire after the leopard is gone. The survivors gather close, and they talk. Not about the calm afternoon, not about the easy hunt. They talk about the thing that nearly killed them. They tell it again and again. The rustle, the eyes, the strike, the escape. The children lean in. The story burns itself into every mind around the fire. Because that story is not entertainment. That story is a map of how to stay alive. The tribe that obsessed over the danger remembered where the danger lived. The tribe that shrugged it off walked back into the same valley and never came home. So your ancestors didn't just feel fear, they craved the dramatic story. They were pulled toward the tale of catastrophe, because catastrophe held the lesson that kept the whole group breathing. Sit with that for a moment. The pull you feel at 11 p.m., the one dragging your thumb toward the worst headline on the screen, it is the exact same pull that gathered a frightened child closer to the fire, to hear how the monster was beaten. You are not broken. You are doing precisely what kept your bloodline alive for 10,000 generations. And this is where the trap snaps shut. For 300,000 years, this system worked perfectly. The dangers your brain hunted for were real, and they were local. A rustle in your bush, a rival in your valley, a storm on your horizon. When the threat passed, the alarm switched off. You felt the fear, you learned the lesson, and then you went back to the fire and slept. The number of true threats one human could encounter in one day was small. The world was only as big as the distance you could walk. But now, look at what we've built. Your ancient threat detector, the one tuned for a single valley, is now wired into the entire planet. Every tragedy, every disaster, every act of cruelty among 8 billion strangers, all of it funneled into a glowing rectangle in your palm, all day, every day. To your brain, every one of those headlines is a rustle in the bush. It cannot tell the difference between a leopard 10 feet away and a catastrophe 10,000 miles away that will never touch you. It reacts to all of them the same way. Heart up, attention locked, cannot look away. And the people who build these feeds know this. They have learned with cold precision that the angry face spreads faster than the smiling one, that outrage travels further than calm, that fear holds the eye longer than peace. They didn't invent your negativity bias, they just found it, sitting there, ancient and trusting, and they built a machine to feed it forever. The ancient alarm was meant to ring and then go silent. Threat, lesson, rest. But the modern world never lets it rest. There is always another rustle, another headline, another stranger's catastrophe arriving the instant the last one fades. The fire never burns down. The night never ends. And so the part of you built to protect you now quietly exhausts you instead. That heavy, anxious, hollowed-out feeling you get after an hour of scrolling, that is not weakness. That is a survival instinct, screaming in a world it was never designed to survive in. So tonight, when you feel that pull, when your thumb reaches for the screen, when one more piece of bad news promises to be the one you finally need, stop, just for a second, and remember what that feeling actually is. It is not curiosity. It is not boredom. It is the voice of someone who sat beside a fire 300,000 years ago, watching the dark, listening for the leopard, terrified and alive. It kept them breathing. It is the only reason you are here at all. Your ancestors needed to fear the night to survive it. You don't. The leopard is gone. The valley is safe. And the greatest act of freedom you have left may be the one thing they could never afford, to hear the rustle in the bush and choose, at last, to look away.